today's video, we are going to make a chocolate cupcake. I mean, lots of chocolate cupcake. Well, not lots, just a few. I'm really just craving for some, and instead of buying dozens, let's just make a small batch. Okay, before we start, I just want you to know, just a quick disclaimer that I just followed a recipe I found over the internet. So it's not really my original recipe, but I did modify it a bit. So if you're interested in the recipe, check out the links in the description down below. And without further ado, let's do this. I have a nice big bowl here, and we're gonna add some cube butter. This butter is in room temperature, so it's pretty soft. After that, let's add some sugar. Next, we're gonna stir the butter and sugar. This is what pro chefs call creaming the butter. You can use a mixer here, by the way. I just prefer to get some arm work out, so I'm manually doing them. Keep mixing until it's nice and pale like so. It shouldn't be yellow anymore. Let's add some eggs into the mixture. Keep mixing until it's all well combined. It looks like it curdled or something. Hopefully it won't end up badly. Anyway, let's sift in some flour and some cocoa powder in there. Alright, let's fold in the flour and cocoa there nice and easy. We're folding instead of stirring so we won't get rid of the air. The question at this point is whether I'm doing it right. There we go. It's not super runny like other batters I've made, but it's looking good in my opinion. I've lined some cupcake liners in this cupcake mold, and let's put in at around 2 tablespoons on the liner. This batter is enough for 6 cupcakes. Alright, here's our cupcakes. Time to bake this. Here's my tiny oven. I decided to add a tray of water so we have some steam in there while baking. It's important that the cupcake mold doesn't touch the water, so I'm adding this circular rack on top of the tray. Let's preheat this. Oven preheated, and now let's put in the cupcake mold in there. 30 minutes later. Alright, here's our lovely cupcakes. Let's set it aside for now and let it cool completely. For now, let's make some frosting. I decided to make some chocolate ganache frosting. We only need 2 ingredients, chocolate and cream. Let's chop the chocolate into smaller bits first. This will make the chocolate melt faster. Okay, time to chuck the cream into the microwave. Alright, cream is nice and hot and melted. Let's mix the chocolate in there. Keep stirring until the chocolate is fully melted and it's nice and glossy. It'll take around a few minutes. It should look like this. Oh yeah. Let's cover this with some cling wrap and put it in the fridge to cool. We want it to be stiff. 30 minutes later? Okay, I think it's cooled down enough. Let's whip it up and see if we can use it as frosting. Oh dear, it doesn't look like it's stiffing enough for frosting, and it's getting more softer as I whip it. Did I screw up again? Nope, that is not gonna hold. Let me put back the frosting in the fridge for a couple of hours. Couple of hours later. Whipping time round 2, come on. Ugh, this doesn't look right at all. More hours in the fridge later. Okay, this seems to be in a frosting consistency. Let's pipe it before it softens. I actually changed my piping tip into that Russian bolt type one so I can pipe faster. It's looking good so far, although I think it's starting to soften when I'm piping the last 2 cupcakes. Let's put it back in the fridge so it won't melt. I just want to add some M&Ms on top for some pizzazz. And here we are, folks. Some chocolate cupcakes. The cupcakes are not that sweet, to be honest. I admit I reduced the sugar a couple of fractions, like this. I always end up reducing the sugar because the recipes I see in the internet usually ends up being too sweet. And also because I'm always surrounded with senior citizens and I want them to eat this food without worrying about their sugar levels. I didn't really think I was gonna struggle with the ganache frosting. It's probably because I was impatient and I took out the ganache from the fridge way too soon, so it melted quite fast. Luckily, it worked on the third try. With that observation, I'm not really sure if the ganache frosting will last a few hours in room temperature because it gets quite hot here, especially in summer where it's like, oh my god, 40 degrees Celsius. Next time I make this, I'll probably make the ratio of chocolate to cream 2 to 1. And I will add some butter as well just to help it stiff up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have more kitchen adventures in this channel, so please check it out. I work hard for it. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button and I will see you in the next video. Bye!